I love this drone. What a cool drone. What a great purchase. I've actually had it for like 6 months. I haven't taken it out of the box. It's like the easiest drone I've ever used.
360 spin.
Welcome back, everybody. Today we're talking about my new drone, the Hover Air X1. Picked this up about a year ago and I never took it out of the box. I was really using the DJI Mavic Mini until I lost it on the Pine Creek Rail Trail in a tree, and I just absolutely could not find the drone and had to abandon it. I've crashed a lot of drones.
Woo! Drone is no more, Dad.
But I've always been able to recover them. That hurt a little bit, and I do plan on going back up to the Pine Creek and trying to retrieve it here as soon as all the underbrush dies off. But anyway, that gave me an opportunity to open up the Hover Air X1, and it's a lot different than the DJI Mavic Mini or really any other drone that I've used. This is like a close range, like a selfie stick kind of a drone, or maybe like a cameraman kind of a drone. It doesn't really do aerial shots very well. I mean, this goes up as high as 50 feet, and that's it. You know, the Mavic is, hundreds of feet up in the air. It can fly miles. This is more of a close range drone. I would easily see that this drone would not be for everybody. I kind of feel like, this is a great drone and I love flying it, but I also need to get another DJI just for those, those high altitude aerial shots. I really like those. I like flying over lakes and ponds and getting those, those high aerial shots. The Hover Air has a few limitations. You don't want to fly it over water, but for what it is a great drone. It folds up, it goes right in your pocket. It weighs almost nothing, really easy to use. You can use it with or without an app on your phone, and I love it. I'm glad I made the impulse buy and just purchased it. But like I said, I still want to get a high-flying drone for the channel.
16 feet. Bird eye. Custom. Continue. Hover. Hover. Zoom out. Follow. Orbit. Bird eye. Custom. 360 spin.
This drone might not be for everybody. It works for me in my close range. If you were going slow, it would take you 1 minute to get this thing up in the air, if you weren't hustling on it. But I mean, I've done some trial runs where I've tried to get it out of the backpack really quick and get it fired up and get it in the sky. And I mean, I got this thing flying within 30 seconds. You can get your shot, catch the drone, put it back in your pocket, and off you go again. It's really great. It's not like the big process of setting up the DJI and activating satellites and hooking the phone to the controller and putting the little controller knobs on. It's not like that big process. There is a time and place for those drones, and I love those drones. Like I said, I will be getting another one. Woo! For this one, I decided not to go with the DJI Osmo on this. I went with the Hover Air, and I gotta be honest, it's a little bit of an impulse buy. I really liked it. I saw a guy using it at Ricketts Glen State Park, and it was just the coolest thing. There are some accessories you can get for the Hover Air. There's a joystick you could buy for it, maybe some other components, but as is, this is what I'm rolling with. This is like a really cool drone. I'm glad I can get some quick, easy drone shots without, like I said, going through the big process of setting that airplane up into the air, So this is close range, under the trees, follow you, it'll get out in front of you, it'll just hover. This is a great drone. I'm really looking forward to putting some time in and using it, but I do have probably 50 flights on it and many more to come, that's for sure. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video, everybody. Thanks for following along, and we'll catch you on the road.